Hey guys, I'm Jalisia. Welcome back to my channel. Over here we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and handbags. So if you are into that, then just keep on watching. Fashionphile's resale report recap list is out and we have to go through them. I just love a good list that shows what the people have been buying, what the people have been having in their carts, what's been on the people's wish list in this luxury handbag community. And yes, I just love a good recap. So let's get into that. So, one that's not surprising for me, it says East to West bags shapes had an increase of 333%. There was definitely a resurgence with this. A lot of brands, they brought out East West. LV Capucine had their East West. Bottega, the Veneta, Andiamo, they had an East West. They also had like an East West clutch. So this for sure does not surprise me. I think that East West are nice in certain bags, but it's really kind of hard to get it correct on certain bags. But I am not surprised that people have been wanting to get into this. Okay, so we are going to get into the top 10 bags. I feel like this may be a little surprising, may not be. I'm really not sure what the order is, but I don't know. I don't know if it may be in any particular order or not. But yes, guys, my name is Jalisia. Over here we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and handbags. So if you are into that, just keep on watching. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. So anyways, let's continue. So top 10 bags. The first one is going to be LV's Pochette Matisse bag, and this is in the reverse monogram. So I do think that this is a very classic bag. I remember when it first came out and like everyone had it. I even have one of my own. It's the black and red one. But see, that's why it's so important though to like stick with what you like actually like, because I still wear mines, and yeah, I think that this is very classic, and yeah, I don't think that this is going anywhere. Okay, so then the second one is the Chanel wallet on chain, which is also not too surprising as well, because I think that it's a common entry-level Chanel bag that a lot of people do get. So the next one is the Gucci Marmont, which I was surprised by that one, because I'm like, did we not leave that somewhere else? I was just like I don't know. It feels like it was like 10 years ago that it was like popping. But yeah, I think that this is also a good entry-level designer bag as well. So I think that's why. Not trying to, you know, like if you still love your bag, you still wear it, like, hey, you spent your money on it. But I was just surprised it was in like the top 10. I mean, yeah, wow. So the Hermes Evelyn, this is also like an entry-level Hermes bag. The Saint Laurent is the Lou Camera bag, another great entry-level bag. The Christian Dior book tote. So I was looking at the book tote prices used. Oh my gosh, their prices are so good used on the book tote. And I feel like the saddle, because I wanted a saddle before, and I loved how the prices were before, but I don't know, it's very up and down. But the book tote pre-loved prices are amazing, and they also have so many different like colorways in it. But the one that they have here is just a regular blue oblique. But yeah, I also like I think that this is a really good buy. The Dior book tote pre-loved, I think, is a great buy. Another one is the Bottega Jody. This is a great used buy as well, because there's so many different colors and it's for such a good price. So I feel like you really can't beat the prices and, you know, for what it is. The Prada nylon, I mean, yeah, I think this is another classic entry-level luxury bag. This one is in pink. I'm wondering if it's just a bag just in general, or if it's like the colorway. I think it's just a bag just in general. Yes, but that also makes sense. The Fendi baguette, for sure. This has been on trend for a little bit. The Fendi baguettes. Also, I feel like ever since Sex on the City was put on Netflix, I feel like there has been a for sure resurgence. Actually, I feel like it was resurged a little bit even before then. I feel like I started to see people with it, but yeah, anyways. What I am surprised by is the Celine Triumph Ava shoulder bag. I didn't even know like a ton of people even like that bag like that. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's certain logos that look good, repeated, and there's certain logos that just don't. And for me, I'm just not a fan of the Celine logo repeated, like monogram, on a bag. I don't know, but yeah, that is surprising though. That is surprising. Okay, so that is for that part. And then the next part, I think that this is also very interesting. So for the 2025 trend forecast, so they have fringe, cowboy boots, cowboy inspired styles, cowboy core, which yeah, the fringe is interesting, but I definitely feel like cowboy boots are not going anywhere. I think I said that in another video. I don't think that the style is going anywhere. So get your cowboy boots. Like, don't be scared that, oh, is it still going to be in style? They're going to be in style for a very long time. Like, I don't see it going anywhere. So that's that. The other one says Swan Take Flight. So basically like top handle, Upper East Side bistros. It says Ryan Murphy feud, Capote versus the Swans, sparked a revival of hyper elegant ladies who lunch fashion. So those are very, I would say, like petite, cutesy, classy top handle bags. It's been a 68% increase in that. So, and I also think that like that's a classic style as well. I've always loved top handles because it just gives your whole outfit a more, it's like feminine. It just makes it look more like cutesy and just feminine. So love that. But what has had a 158% increase, which this I love. It's titled From 9 to 5 to 5 to 9. So basically corporate core. And they say think Ralph Lauren era, Rachel Green or Giselle in the Devil's Wears Prada. Yeah, so with this bag, it's basically bags that you can take from work to a night out, and which I definitely agree. And I feel like what kind of kicked this off was, you know, the row with the Margot. That is a big bag, and I just feel like big bags just have been coming back just in general. Tiny, small, like small bags are still here, you know, but I feel like big bags is really making a run right now. A bag that I've been saying like for a while, a ton. I've loved the Ferragamo hug bag. I feel like that's definitely like running around town in the city, very cute. You know, you go from, you know, Manhattan, you lunch, you do a little shopping, and then maybe you're gonna run up, you know, to Harlem, like hang out with some friends, have a cocktail or two. And to me, it doesn't even have to be business attire. Like, you don't even have to look business attire. How I think of styling these kind of bags is styling them in like a chill way. And I'm not saying like sweatpants. I'm saying like a cool pair of jeans. You could do nice flats, or you can even do maybe like a sneaker and then matched with this 9 to 5, 5 to 9 bag. I feel like when you do it like that and kind of balance it out, that's like a really cool way. So I feel like how it's gonna be, like how people are wearing it, like even with the Robe Margot, I mean, I don't really even see it in businessy outfits. I see it in like leisurely outfits, you know. So I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Like people are gonna be wearing like these big sophisticated, but like still with like a twist. There's something cool about the bag, wearing those big bags with leisurely outfits. Like that's what I think. That's how I would style my Ferragamo hug bag. So I love that, and I feel like that is absolutely correct. And then also the top handle trend is only a 68% increase. So that's that compared to the 9 to 5 to 5 to 9, the 158% increase. Yeah, people are loving that and are going for that for sure. The next one is crochet bags. So basically, you know, your standard vacation crochet bag. The Prada crochet, it went up 162%. There was 162% increase in the searches, and I'm not sure if it's just because people are getting into crochet more, because I feel like these bags has always been like on the scene and popular, but I'm just wondering if people are maybe vacationing more. Maybe, like, I have no idea. Because I don't think that this is a new trend. I feel like this has been trending for a long time. So I'm just wondering why the increase is so high. But I don't know. I think that maybe people are just like vacationing more. But yeah, so it says searches for product crochet up 162%. Crochet is a timeless handicraft beloved for its bohemian flair. It's increasingly popular among fashion-forward shoppers. Yeah, so that's that. I actually really like the Row. They have a crochet shopping bag that I like. I also like the Saint Laurent one. I just love Saint Laurent. I think I'm more of like a Saint Laurent girl than I am a Prada girl. So the next thing that I wanted to touch on is they have a section in here. It's called Generational Spending Power. So they're basically seeing what Gen Z millennials, Gen X have been browsing and looking at. So for Gen Z, 18 to 24, they have an Hermes Sac Relais. They have so that's the top item purchased, and the top item viewed is the Chanel double flap, and the top item added to the bag is the Louis Vuitton pochette accessories, which I think makes a lot of sense because the LV pochette accessory is affordable. I feel like with the Chanel, that's still what they aspire to have. And the top item purchase, I'm not sure how much that Hermes costs, but it may be on the lower end, but yeah, not sure about that one. So, and then with millennials, I feel like this is very like on par for sure. They have the LV Speedy, because like I said in my last video, the Speedy is resurging. So, and I think 25 to 34, either you have it or you wanted it and you never got it. It's like me, like I don't know, I just never got to it. It's like, it's not even that I couldn't, because when I started work I could, but I think that my mind was just so focused on other bags. But now I'm like, I'm definitely in the speedy heat, and like I definitely want one. Viewed is the Chanel double flap. A lot of people still aspire to get that bag for sure. And then the Gucci disco bag, which makes sense because back then when I really wanted this bag, that was when Gucci was like, it was really having a moment. And I don't know, I just always liked it because it was like, it says Gucci on it, but it's not super duper loud. And honestly, like, I wouldn't mind still getting it. Like if I seen it for like a really good price, which the older ones are. I feel like you can get it for maybe like 900 or 800, something like that. But this is something that I would get. But this definitely does describe, I feel like, the mindset of the millennials. And yeah, top item purchase, like I said, with the Speedy, because since the whole resurgence with the Pharrell show and everything like that, I really feel like, and you know, it may not be why, but I feel like that is a good, because I feel like all year the Speedy has been like it's been creeping, crawling back up on the scene in the larger sizes. Okay, anyways, millennials 35 to 44, the Pochette Matisse, which yeah, so definitely get that. The Lou camera bag, and the Gucci Neo bag. Yeah, and you know, my mom she's turning 55, and she has basically the Gucci Neo bag, and then the next one that she wants is the Saint Laurent Lou camera bag, actually. So I mean, it is a little bit off. She's not a millennial. She's a baby boomer, actually. Okay, but anyways. Okay, yeah, and then Gen X, they have the Alma. They also have the Pochette Matisse that they view. And top item added to their bag is the classic flap. So with the millennials and the Gen Zs, they are both into the Pochette Matisse. And then for baby boomers, which is what my mom is, they have purchased the Goyard tote, and which I feel like, because they probably already have the LV. Like, I'm pretty sure that these people already have the LV, and because the Goyard tote is like the popular tote on the scene, I'm pretty sure that's why they bought it. The top item viewed is the eye care shopping tote, which makes sense. And the top item added to the bag is the Speedy bandolier. My mom has a Speedy. And then baby boomers is the LV Artsy. Chanel double flap is the most viewed. And the top item added is the LV Pochette Matisse. So the Pochette Matisse is ranging through the baby boomers, the Gen X, and the millennials. And the classic flap is ranging through all of them. Like, that's an aspirational bag of people of every and any age. So yes, this just really shows you what people are really interested in. A pattern is that the classics is the Speedy, and it is the Pochette Matisse, and it is also the Chanel double flap. So I feel like those bags would really stand trends and the test of time, and all of that. Yeah, so I just love this list. It just paints a really cool picture, and yes, just, and it's very like true too, because I agree. I agree, but definitely makes sense. And then they also have the watch portion, which they're mainly silver, which makes sense because silver made a comeback this year for sure. And so, yes, those are my comments about this list. And I'm very excited. I can't wait until List also brings out theirs. And I think this was a great recap and very, very fun. And yeah, you guys let me know if you have any opinions on this. And yeah, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your comments? Let me know. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give me a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.